We are in the middle of spooky season, and as such, we thought it would be a great idea to watch the Blair Witch Project. Now, this is a movie that we've been wanting to watch for the longest time, ever since we opened the channel, but we figured, you know, why not wait for the perfect season to watch a spooky movie, which is, of course, now. We've been watching a few of these amazing horror classics, and this one stood out because apparently it's a found footage movie. I'm a big fan of some of the ones that I've seen. When they utilize that technique well, I think it can be extremely effective for the horror genre. So here we are. Today's the day. We're going to watch the Blair Witch Project. Heard a lot of good things about this movie. A lot of you guys have suggested it, so we are very excited.
One of the interesting things about this, I read about it, it's like one of those successful examples of viral marketing. The marketing apparently was mainly done on the internet, and it did especially well. Obviously, it was also released on Sundance, and it had a very small budget. I think somewhere ranging from $35,000 to like $60,000 or something.
That's cheap.
I know. I do know that the cost did shoot up quite a bit in post-production, but regardless, it's still considered a very small budget movie. And I love when filmmakers get incredibly creative with the small budget that they have. We've seen it done extremely well time and time again, and it's kind of cool. I feel like we're gonna be witnessing the mother of found footage.
Probably the one that's regarded as one of the best found footage flicks out there.
Yes.
If you guys have any suggestions for more found footage movies out there, let us know, because we are always game. And if we haven't watched it, we'll add it to our list. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this with us. We hope that you enjoy, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.
The Blair Witch Project.
I like the shaky title.
Oh boy.
See, this is why we don't make movies in the woods.
You look a little blurry there. Let me zoom out on you.
Okay. Yeah, get that focus in, man.
Yes.
Some essential reading, how to stay alive in the woods, because you never know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Yes,
gotta stay
that's
alive,
good.
you know what I mean?
So I got the CP up.
Good. That's important, because that's what we're shooting on.
Makes sense.
All right, come on, into the house. Come on.
I love the aspect ratio too. That's so cool.
Yes.
It makes it so authentic.
How are you, Mike? It's nice to meet you.
Well, I'm doing good. I'm real excited about this. Thank you for the
I'm very
opportunity.
glad. Well, thank you for getting the equipment together.
I love how it feels like BTS from
It
the
really
crew that's
does.
about to film a movie.
Oatmeal raisin, baby.
The ultimate camp food.
You got it if you're going to the woods.
You, how soft.
Get those s'mores, man.
Yep.
It's spooky season there too.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of the Blair Witch?
It actually sounds kind of familiar. My older sister went to Blair High School.
Oh.
I don't want to go cheesy. I want to really avoid any cheese. I want to present this in as straightforward a way as possible, and I think the legend is unsettling enough.
Good. She has a
Very
clear
nice.
vision, you know. She knows the
Appreciate
story
that.
that she wants to tell.
Yes.
Here he is, filling out our first slate for our first shot.
Ooh.
Should we all, like, cut our fingers open and bleed on it?
Yes.
Slate, kiss it, good luck.
Oh, he lit.
You got the sound guy.
There you go.
There are an unusually high number of children laid to rest here.
Oh, wow.
No one in the town seems to recall anything unusual about this time. Legend tells a different story, one whose evidence is all around us, etched in stone.
A bunch of children, huh?
Oh boy.
In the 1940s.
Yeah.
Oh, have you heard of the Blair Witch?
Oh yeah, that's an old story.
Oh.
Oh.
It's lore.
You've heard of the Blair Witch?
So I saw a documentary on the Discovery Channel or somewhere. It's about her, about the ghosts and legends of Maryland.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool.
Make us go to bed early.
Really?
Say if you stay up after dark or walk around the house too much, the Blair Witch will come and get you.
Snatch it,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
My parents used to tell me stories like that too to get me to sleep.
The creepiest,
That's
creepiest story
kind of an
about her
omen.
The kid knows what's up.
was that two men were out hunting and they were camped near the cabin or something that she's supposed to haunt. And they disappeared off the face of the
Kid was
earth.
like, shut up. You're ruining it.
Scary story, but it's not true.
It's not true.
Police finally went up on the mountain. They searched his house and they found the bodies of 7 kids.
Seven kids? Jeez.
And those were the 7 kids that were missing. And then they brought them out of the woods. Just was a terrible thing. Just tore the whole community up.
What a terrible day.
Jesus.
And you think that it's possible that she's still up there now?
I don't go up there.
You don't go up there.
Just in case.
Just in case. Smart woman.
There was this old woman, Mary Brown, and she was kind of crazy lady.
How was she seen by the community?
Crazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Got it.
I love how it makes it feel so authentic, right? All these different interviews.
And all of a sudden, I felt like something was near me.
Right?
You know, kind of an eerie feeling.
Oh.
Yikes.
There was hair on her body like a
So she was hairy from head to toe.
With just kind of like strange looking.
Strange looking and a lot of black hair. It sounds creepy already.
Yeah.
She's a scientist who does research at the Department of Energy.
Fucked up on the married.
Oh.
Did she go crazy after her encounter with the witch?
Oh.
But I thought you've used this camera before, man.
I've used it like once before.
Not a real optimal situation when filming.
No.
Kick some ass.
Hell yeah.
Celebrating the EOD.
Could you just run it for a couple of feet for me so we can check that it's okay? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you.
The film, okay, we gotta preserve it.
Yes.
We're gonna do a lot of hiking. We're gonna have a lot of weight on our backs.
That's what we're preparing for.
I'm gonna be a smart ass. Pour me a shot, please.
Oh!
Yes. Get it.
Here I go.
Drink! Drink!
Feeling better already.
Very nice. It's like when it's like right here.
Oh, I've heard the myth. I don't really believe much in it.
The myth. What'd you say, sir?
I said you damn fool kid will never learn.
Damn fool kids will never learn.
It's great because you get like the video camera footage that looks so real because it is shot on a video camera.
Yes.
And the shitty audio.
Yes, it's the shitty audio for me.
Some girl back in the late 1800s supposedly just wandered off, disappeared into the woods.
Who knows supposedly about it? They wandered off.
Allegedly.
3 days later, she just appears back on her grandmother's porch.
Right.
Okay.
She was babbling something.
She had a tale to tell,
She was babbling something about an old woman whose feet never touched the ground.
Oh.
Oh.
I saw a white misty thing that I can't tell what it is.
It was like a gray, like vapor rising out of the trees.
Right out of the water.
Oh.
Interesting. So people have been seeing some weird stuff around.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody worth their salt around here knows that this area's been haunted by that old woman for years.
That's bullshit.
I like that you got the skeptic and the believer, and it shows you how stories change according to people's beliefs, right?
Yeah. Especially the urban legend type of story, how there's always a consistent evolution of the story to kind of adapt itself to current issues or what people are experiencing at the moment.
Yeah. I've done that. Most of the time, the views you get are definitely worth it, but it's a pain to be hiking with a backpack like that.
It looks like a pain.
It is.
We gotta go up to the shack, the shanty.
Yep.
Wow.
Don't forget your water bottle. It's right. Okay.
Yeah, I can handy.
You're gonna wish you brought that bottle with you. I already know.
I see a dirty behind.
Listen, most of the time, just sliding down with your booty is the safest option.
They went into the woods prepared to find death. On top of the rock formation, the story of the torture inflicted upon these brave 5 men unfolded. Each was bound to the other, forming a solid structure out of the men. Blood at the edges of the hemp indicate that this act had been committed while each was alive and able-bodied enough to struggle.
Jesus.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Upon inspection, the bodies had been removed by persons unknown.
Ooh, that is creepy.
That happened here at Coffin Rock.
Whoa.
Coffin Rock.
It felt really rushed because I really want to get to camp, and it's 4:52. We're going to be late. We're going to be losing light soon.
I love that. Those little comments. Yeah. It's like, yeah, we're tight for time, so I had to rush the script.
Well, I don't have a tent for 3 people. You know, I'm not used to. I'm not usually traveling with 2 men, if you know what I'm saying.
It's cool that you can also differentiate between the cam footage that's quote unquote real and the movie that they're shooting. The doc.
Yeah.
See, the problem is I sleep like a fucking rock.
There were 2 separate noises. One of them could have possibly been an owl, but the other one was like a cackling.
What?
What?
I would have shit in my pants.
So immediately, as soon as they got there, they're hearing things
already.
already.
Hearing cackling, yeah.
I said I knew where we were going. No, I didn't.
Would that be a full of shit statement?
He's
like, yeah, man.
I mean, what's your take on the Blair Witch at this point? Do you think she exists?
I don't know.
I guess we're about to find out, aren't we?
It is a trail. We like shortcuts, don't we?
Yeah, especially carrying all that weight.
Yes. Shortcut usually means steeper hills.
So this is the first time we're seeing Mike's chest. Mike has really sporadic hair patterns on his chest. Blank, hairy.
Blank.
Paraguay over here.
Look, I think I see Bolivia.
I'm dead. These guys.
We are hot on the cemetery trail, and we should be hitting it about 90 minutes.
Gotta say, the aesthetic is creepy as hell.
Yes, it really is.
90 minutes?
As long as you know where we're going.
Can you hang? I know exactly where we're going.
I mean, it's just a forest, but something about being in the middle of one is already spooky.
I don't.
Lost, admit that first, because
We're not. I know we're not lost. I know where we're going.
This is where we were.
let me tell you what you said to us.
Oh boy.
Guys, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Please, you're being a smartass.
He's stressing about the gear.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I don't fully trust you. Nothing. I don't know why you have to have every conversation on video, man. Tape some
Because we're making a documentary.
Not about us getting lost. We're making a documentary about a whip.
Yeah, I get that.
Doesn't hurt because we'll all look back on this and laugh heartily. Believe me.
Mm-hmm.
I can only hope so.
Cool.
Think about how cool the fucking cemetery is going to be when we get there.
I don't know, man. With all that gear, there's...
Think of the joy of being in a really good film.
One wrong move, man.
I swear, dude. Look at this.
Down. Gone forever. That's the real horror movie here for filmmakers. Like, please do not fall.
Okay, sweaty palms looking at this.
We're very, very, very close now. You guys excited?
Silence.
They are so done walking.
Whoa.
What is this?
What is that?
That's how...
What was the story from the Bible that she was telling us? Fuck, I wasn't listening to her because I thought she was a lunatic. What the fuck was it about a pile of rocks?
Well, those are piles of rocks.
Yeah, I know.
This is like
Live your life.
like an Indian burial ground, man.
Oh no. If horror movies have taught us anything, is that
Nothing good ever comes from that.
yeah.
Rock thing. Cemetery deal.
The dialogue also seems very natural.
Yes.
The way they're communicating, the interactions. I mean, if I saw this at the time, if I was like of age to watch this, I would have totally believed this shit was real.
I would have believed this was real, yeah.
Absolutely.
Can't be too careful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I
give
was
that,
going to say,
you know?
just make sure, extra love, you know? You never
Yes.
know. We don't want to piss anything off here.
No.
Hello? To the light.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Hello? Hello?
That is so spooky.
It's all around us.
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like it's traveling almost.
Because I'm not. I don't hear shit.
Because you're fucking scared.
Because I don't.
We heard it all the way on the left and on the right.
Yeah.
Then going around.
I was freaking out. I woke up all of a sudden and shit's going down. And all I can think is, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. All I want to know.
They're not getting along too well, huh?
No, they're not.
These two.
What bugs me out is that we're so damn deep in the woods. If people are gonna try and come out here and mess with us, then they gotta have something wrong with them, and I'm not gonna play with that.
I mean, that
well,
makes
even
sense.
if it wasn't, I'm not gonna play with that either.
Yes. Smart man.
Yeah, he just
Smart
doesn't want
man.
to tempt fate or get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about your documentary. My life is more important.
I don't remember a portion of this from walking in from the car.
Well, it's a little differently to get back because we went around in a curve a little bit.
Oh no. It's the woods, man. It's so easy to get lost.
Yeah.
That was the most direct way to hit our two locations. Now this is the most direct way back to the car.
Seriously, really?
Yes, seriously.
You know exactly what's going on?
Yes.
Are you sure you know
Is
where you're
she
going?
Sure?
Yeah, we'll wait 5 minutes to a map check.
All right.
It would be real messed up if she has no idea where they're going.
Yeah.
We are in the middle of nowhere.
The car is parked in the middle of nowhere almost.
Like, look at this shit, man. This is nothing.
Yeah, they're far away from
Yes.
civilization at this point.
I think we should camp
Get the fuck out of here.
because I think we're still a ways off from the car and it's going to be getting dark real soon. Look, I'm not saying for certain. We
We're
might
not
be...
camping here. Get
Maybe
us
we're
home.
near the
Turn
car.
camera
Maybe
off
we're
and
near
get
the
us
car.
home.
One more night.
Yeah.
If we keep our heads together, we'll be just fine.
Fucking bullshit!
Oh, they're pissed off. Yeah.
Yeah.
He already knows they're lost.
Yeah.
Let's walk up, find a tree to sit under or some shit, check
Yes,
the
can we
map.
find a place to sit to check the map, please?
I love how they're taking their time to establish this.
Yes.
It's more about the atmosphere.
Everything will get back tomorrow.
I gotta work. I'm supposed to be at work tomorrow at 9, man.
I know.
Oh.
Fuck.
Let's go to sleep. Let's camp. Let's just
Yeah, that sucks when you have a very limited time to get your shoot
Yeah.
done and it gets delayed and you get delayed that way. People still have to pay their bills, you know?
I love that it leaves you in the dark. All you hear is the zipper. That's why found footage is so great. It puts you in the position of the character.
You hear that?
Sounds like
Snapping branches and rocks,
Yeah.
right? It sounds like rocks.
rocks.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would personally go and check it out.
I would
You
not. No.
Some things are better left in the unknown.
Yeah. Because you already have multiple things going against you. You're in a territory you don't know. You're much more likely to get lost or hurt yourself, especially at night.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a
What's it
fucking...
like last night?
My goodness, not being able to see anything
Damn,
is so nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what the f is that?
That sounds closer, right?
What time is this fucking...
Let me see.
Please say it's fucking 5 o'clock or some shit.
3.
What is it?
Fuck!
3. Oh, no.
I knew it.
No,
always
not 3 a.m. That's the... Don't they call that the witch hour?
Yeah, it's the witch's hour.
They do, right?
Woke up this morning, just like
Okay,
2
they
seconds
survived.
ago, and there are piles of rocks outside of our tent.
Oh, you guys are done.
That's what we were hearing.
There are 3, actually.
Placing those rocks.
Yeah.
I know. We have to get back to the car.
We're obviously not wanted here, so
Okay.
let's get the hell out.
Yeah.
We're out of here.
Should
We're
we
out
just
of here.
walk?
Yes, we're out of
Okay,
here.
cool.
Yeah, they're starting to get freaked out, so they're starting to act a bit more
Yeah.
erratic.
Did you take it?
No, I didn't take the fucking map, man.
What?
The map disappeared.
I'm not playing head games, man. If anyone's playing head games, you're playing head games, but I'm not playing head games.
Why the hell would she play head games?
I'm serious, I don't have it.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm serious, I don't have the map, okay?
Oh, that sucks.
No, I don't have the map. We gave it back to you after map check yesterday. You've always had the map.
Something snatched the map while they were
Yeah.
looking out in the woods.
We're in the middle of the goddamn woods. We could walk anyway.
We're going this
This is not going well at all. This
No,
is turning
this
into a
is-
nightmare
yeah.
shoot.
Following the creek, and Mike seems satisfied with that.
Just keep moving before you guys lose some daylight.
I know.
really need to work together.
Exactly.
Yeah, start working as a team maybe. That could help.
It's very hard to get lost in America these days, and it's even harder to stay lost, so we have that on our side.
I wouldn't really know about that, girl.
Doing a pretty goddamn good job of being lost.
Well, you...
Because at this point,
The guys, so we must be doing
Yes.
a really good job of being lost.
my girlfriend's definitely going to notice
Right.
that I'm not back today. By tonight, if we haven't found shit, someone's going to be looking for us.
I sure hope so, man.
If we didn't have these f***ing packs, it'd be so much easier.
Yeah. Well, see, that's why like if you're hiking somewhere, you need to have like extra maps, extra batteries, flashlights.
Come on, seriously, if you have the map, I just want to know that you have it. That will just make me happy, just to know that you have it.
Yeah, they really don't have it.
All our shoes are wet. We were laughing at the situation.
Fine.
We're fucking hungry. We're fucking tired. What the hell else are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
about the tension too, about being
Yes.
lost and then coping with that, right? In a certain way.
I kicked that fucker into the creek.
My man has hit the point of delirium.
I really f***ing hope he's kidding.
Kidding?
I really f***ing hope he's
Mike, are you
kidding.
fucking kidding?
Wait, what?
You have got to be kidding me!
Fucking kidding?
What the f*** are you out of your f***ing mind?
I thought he was kidding.
You, but I knew what the f*** that says!
So he knew?
Map wasn't doing shit all day.
If we get hurt,
Bro, come on,
Bro.
dude. What an idiot.
I'm not.
Your own map was useless. This was your own map.
Did something compel him to do that? Like, that doesn't make sense.
I was just thinking that.
This is not why I brought you out here, man.
Sorry about the map, man.
Okay.
Man, f you. F this guy.
blaming the chick too.
Yesterday I asked you what fucking river we
You
were
shut up, or
on.
I'm gonna fucking stick your head in
Get this fucking camera off.
Give me the compass.
My God, the acting is amazing.
Yeah, they're
This is
fantastic.
great.
Jeez.
That breakdown scene, great. The rage in her voice.
Yeah, because
That's
it's hard because we don't
fantastic.
see her face. So you really have to make sure that it's in your voice, whatever you're
She
feeling.
did great.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a reason why we're stopped? That's all I'm asking you. What about the plan to keep going south? We all seemed very happy with that plan. Why is that not a thing anymore?
Are they even thinking straight now at this point?
I don't know.
I think it's a combination of everything, but I'm starting to believe that it could be also supernatural.
Yeah, because
Stop down here.
What kind kind of stuff?
Voodoo.
Voodoo shit?
They're all over the place.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Did you use the CP?
Yo, there's all sorts of shit up here, man.
This is fucking crazy
That
shit.
is spooky, man.
Oh, dude.
Imagine you guys seeing this in the middle of the woods. Just don't stick around,
No, do not.
just in case.
Damn, they're losing light hella fast. I love that she's still switched to the black and white because she's still thinking about her documentary at this point.
Yeah, I mean, they're here already. They might as well,
I mean,
right?
yeah, that's true. But it's just, I can understand how it could be perceived as ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not too convinced if it is supernatural, but it's starting to look that way. But I kind of like that ambiguity.
Yeah, because like, are they just freaking out and they can't
Right.
think straight, or is it
Yeah.
something else affecting the way they operate?
Yes, their judgment and everything.
No redneck is this creative.
That's funny.
That's enough. Stop taping. Please stop taping.
Yeah, let's go, guys. Come on.
Okay, we're leaving right now. Okay, we're out of here. I'm leaving.
As she still
I
makes sure
know.
to get everything.
Either.
Please help us!
Oh, they're getting desperate now.
This is not the way to get out of here.
Well, why would you get rid of the map, you idiot?
Yeah, f this guy, honestly.
2 nights in a row, we've lit a fire. We didn't light one the first night,
And nothing happened.
and nothing happened. We light fires, they know. I haven't heard anything follow us.
Oh, they're getting scared. Yeah, at night, weird stuff has been happening.
I mean, I would be getting scared too, to be honest with you, at this point.
I can hear like
Sounds like arguing, right?
it's like a voice with a cloth
Yeah.
in front of it. They're laughing. Not turn off the light, man. It's right there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let me get my jeans on. Take the video camera. No, get the dot ready.
How do you even react at that point?
Dude.
Sounds
that a
like kids.
What the f? What the fuck?
They're touching their tent.
Go!
Ooh. That is eerie.
Oh my God! What the f is that?
What? What is what?
Because what? Are there more of those things? The figurines?
Oh, this is great. The tension in the atmosphere.
Yes.
So effective with so little.
Turn the lights off.
Turn the light off.
Jeez, he sounded creepy there for a second.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was something else.
Lights off. Lights off.
No lights.
This is creepy. So good.
The not seeing anything makes it so much
Yes,
worse.
you're just waiting.
I don't hear anything anymore. Maybe we should go back.
What direction? Where's your tent?
The sun's up. We're okay now.
Yeah, it's the morning already.
Yeah.
Let's just get back, let's pack shit up, let's get out.
Okay.
Oh my god, man.
Where's my pack?
Your pack is right there, where's my pack?
Man,
What happened? Just a situation, or do you lose something else?
They spilled all my f***ing water. It looks like slime, man.
It's just water, man. It is slime. What the f***
Is that, dude?
What?
come on, Heather, turn that thing off.
Heather, come on, let's go.
Okay.
I'm not
Heather, let's move.
interested in anything anymore. Let's go.
Slime on the water?
Then turn the goddamn thing off.
Jeez.
Bite you one more time.
You touch my camera. We'll
Turn that
I'll
thing
fight you again. I didn't mean it. Okay.
You're right.
I'm fine.
Constantly fighting now.
Or at least they figured it out, it seems.
Is
It
this possible?
just gets on their nerves that she's still
Okay.
recording everything.
I mean, I don't blame them for getting upset. I would be getting upset too at that point.
We gotta take care of each other. I know. There's no way we're taking care of him if we're gonna throw the camera in his face if he's crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him some privacy, man.
Just let him have his flip. No, man.
No, there's none left. We're out.
Oh, he's gonna be real moody, even more so.
Is this blue jelly shit all over my shit?
Let's go.
Blue jelly.
Blue jelly? Oh, it was his stuff. Interesting.
I want to sit up camp another fucking night, man.
Josh, none of us do.
I know you don't.
Whatever it is gonna come back. We know that for a fact.
Yeah, at this point.
3 nights in a row, and it's getting worse every night.
I would love to hear this right now. I really would.
I'm just trying to say that, you know, we have to.
Haul ass.
Yeah.
They might very well go on forever compared to our footsteps.
Not possible in this country.
Why is it
Not
not
possible.
possible?
Because this is America and it's not possible. We've destroyed most of our natural resources. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, man.
Your grace on thee!
You know, the louder you are, the higher the chance that they know exactly where you are.
I don't think it matters at this point. Well, depending on what it is, but it seems.
I mean, yeah.
It's called the witch, so I'm just gonna assume.
That's true.
Oh, that's the tree we crossed. That
She
tree
has
is
a way of
down. That's the
tracking them
same
down.
one. Oh, God!
No.
You gotta be kidding me! This is a joke!
They've been walking in
They
circles.
walked in a circle.
Mike, just please stop. Please stop.
No matter which direction they take, they end up in the same place.
Yeah.
It's not the same log. It's not.
It totally is, isn't it?
Look. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same log.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same log.
That is terrifying. Just being lost in the woods and not knowing how the hell
man.
you're gonna get out of there is already a pretty dreadful situation to be in.
We walked south all day, okay? We walked south all fucking day. I don't know how we ended up here.
But they have a compass, right? So how would
Yes.
they walk in a circle if they've been walking south?
My guess
all
is that the
day?
compass is not acting
Working
right.
right?
Yeah, it's been guiding them in the wrong direction all this time.
Let's make some movies. Please, let's not fight, please.
Yeah.
I love the performances in this.
Yeah.
The performances are very strong.
We walked for 15 hours today. We ended up in the same place. There's no one here to help you.
That's just making it way worse,
Yeah.
man.
That's your motivation.
Please stop.
Josh.
Like they're psychologically torturing each other.
Yeah, this feels like cabin fever.
Just please stop yelling at me, please.
Feel so bad for all of them.
Me too.
Come on, I'm fucking tired of crying all day here. We gotta think like human beings. We have things to prepare for. We gotta make shifts. We got lots to do.
Yeah. See, he's already preparing defensively. He's like, okay, we
Yeah.
need shifts. We need to keep guard, you know?
read us a happy ending, Heather?
The only thing she's done is want to film a lot. That's it,
Yeah.
really. Because if the compass was not working right, it's not her
The-
fault
yeah,
that
exactly.
they got lost. And then the guy threw the map away.
But considering that the compass is not working, the map also would have been useless at the end of the day.
But
I
at
mean, it
least
was a
they-
dick move, to be
Why
fair.
don't they just guide themselves by the sun?
I'm sorry,
Be
man.
chill. It's all right. Who wants a cheeseburger?
I do.
I bet you guys do.
Yeah.
Josh! Josh!
Calm down.
What? Did he just disappear?
Josh!
No response.
Josh! Probably at the river or something.
If he was at the river, he could hear me from here.
Yeah, he would have replied.
Yeah.
That's the tent. They're back.
Do you remember what he said yesterday? About this shit on his back, about out.
Let's go. We gotta find him.
It's just getting worse and worse.
Which wicked witch was worse? The wicked witch of the east or the wicked witch of the west?
The Wicked Witch of the West was the bad one.
Let's go east.
Yeah, it sounds pretty reasonable.
I mean, yeah.
Should we go for him? Is it a trick?
Is that Josh?
Yeah, that sounds like him. What the-
Josh!
Sounds like he's screaming in pain.
Yeah.
Josh!
As soon as they called out for him, it stopped.
Josh, where are you? Tell me where you are!
Sounds terrible.
That sounds horrible.
Josh!
This is very anxiety inducing, guys.
Yes.
I'm like picking at my nails and I'm like, oh,
We'll look for him. I don't know if it's really him. I don't know if it's really him.
that's the
Yeah,
thing,
that
right?
was-
They don't even know if it's him.
Because at this point, like like I would expect to start thinking supernatural, right?
They've been hearing kids laughing and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Whatever it is, knows that Josh was gone.
If that was Josh, you would have said where he was.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sounds like I was trying to lure them someplace, right?
Yep. That was my theory as well, or at least have them scream out so
Yeah.
to know where their location was.
Oh shit.
What?
The hell is that?
Some voodoo stuff?
Mike, there's something out here.
What is it exactly?
Doesn't that look like a shirt? A piece of cloth from a shirt?
Okay, I'm just gonna move it from the front of the tent. I'm taking it away from the front of the tent.
Keep leaving markings on the tent.
Yeah.
We'll just keep walking. Okay.
Okay.
He's going insane.
Yeah.
Slowly losing his mind. Yeah, they're sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Probably hungry too if they've been
Likely
rationing.
dehydrated, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all full of blood.
Full of blood, she said?
What? What is it? What the hell?
What is that? What is that? Is that his tongue? His eye? What is it? Ear?
Can barely tell. It's kind of blurry.
Yeah.
Looks like his tongue though. Yeah.
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 Maybe
Make sure
it's
you.
all the senses, right? Tongue, ear, eye.
You all right?
She's not okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
Nothing happened. I'm just very hungry and I'm very scared and I just want.
Should definitely tell him.
You should absolutely tell him.
They're carrying all that weight. Oh my goodness.
I'm amazed they're still doing better than I expected them to be honest with you.
I just want to apologize to Mike's mom and Josh's mom and my mom.
It's a goodbye note already?
I insisted that we weren't lost. Everything had to be my way. And this is where we've ended up.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
And it's all because of me that we're here now. I'm so sorry.
That is so sad. The hell was that?
What the hell is that?
Pure terror.
Yeah.
That was a very tense scene as well. Raw terror. What is that? It's like
What is he
voices.
saying? Yeah.
Can't figure out what it's saying either.
No. Could that
Follow
be
my
Josh?
voice?
It's a house. Watch your step.
It's a house. I don't know if that's necessarily good, man.
It's at the house from the stories that we heard. I don't know, man. Looks like a pretty abandoned place.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm in here.
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Mike, where are you?
I'm right here.
Alright, why the hell would they separate? That is so stupid.
Where is he?
Dude, this place is creepy as hell.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's like run down and
a lot of corners.
Oh, Jesus. I hear him.
yeah, it sounds closer.
Yeah. Is he trapped inside a room? I don't even know if it's him.
I don't know, man.
Saw those handprints?
Yeah. What the hell, dude?
Man.
They look like small handprints too.
Josh! I'm getting downstairs.
From downstairs? Nah, it's messing with them.
No, yeah.
It's not him.
It's trick.
Josh!
Get the hell out of there, guys.
Josh! Josh, is that you down there?
Oh shit, what the
My God, so disorienting.
Yes.
What the hell?
No way, is that it?
Wow. Ooh, those last few minutes were incredible.
Yeah, distressing.
So first, the things that I really, really liked about this movie, I thought that the interactions were very natural, and I thought the performances were really strong, especially in those very stressful situations where you could see that they are distressed and you can see that they don't know who to blame. They're all scared and they're all blaming each other. I love that, you know, the spiraling out of control and their descent into their own madness. It's a bit of a slow burn, but I think it works in favor of the film because it makes it feel more grounded and realistic. They don't just automatically lose their minds. It takes a few days for them to slowly start realizing that they're kind of screwed here, you know, and it's going to take a little bit more than just luck to get out of the situation. So I really enjoyed that, and I enjoyed the way it was filmed quite a lot. I thought keeping us in the dark, quite literally, sometimes, and not showing too much. I think it was a pretty strong way of building tension. However, this is my own personal taste. At the end of certain movies, especially with horror, I do like to have a conclusive ending. I thought the last 5 minutes were shot incredibly well. I thought it was tense. I thought it was everything that the movie had been building up to, right? We had all the references from the stories that were told in the opening happen, you know, right in front of us. And those connections, like it turns out like everybody, the parts of that lore were real, right? And that's kind of like the punchline. And then I thought that the way it was shot, those last 5 minutes were insanely effective, super creepy, super eerie. Its biggest strength, I would say, that this movie has is like the atmosphere. But I would have liked to have a definitive answer. Obviously, we know that they died. Basically, that's implied. I would have liked to see it. I'm not even upset that we didn't see the witch. I would have been fine with them kind of like, you know, even getting at each other or something. And then that's the way that they go, or something else happening. I thought that we were building up to something and then it kind of just cuts there. And then that's the end. And we don't really get the payoff. You know what I mean? Like the payoff is more of us understanding and having that understanding that the lore was real versus a horrific climax in a way, if that makes any sense. That's probably the one negative point I have for the movie.
There's a lot of points where I do agree with you. Again, like the atmosphere, the way it was shot. I also love that we mentioned that earlier, where there's a difference between the black and white to make it look more cinematic versus like the real life, the BTS footage that we get. I genuinely enjoyed the slow descent into madness, right? They started off at such a high, they're excited, it's a new project. When you bring that outsider person, like two of them know each other and the third person is kind of new, so everyone's trying to get to know each other. All of that, I think it translated incredibly well. The dialogue itself was very natural. I'm not sure if this was if it was scripted this way or if the actors were given the freedom to kind of improvise with each other. I don't know whichever one it is. Either way, it translated really well. If the actors improvised the dialogue, they did a really good job. If it was scripted, then it was written really well. Either way, it works. I personally do like ambiguous endings. What I'm not too much of a fan of is an ambiguous story. So I think because a lot of what horror has been doing, especially since this, and now I understand that this was probably one of those things that helped jumpstart that once more, you can look at it two ways. Right? You can look at it either as these three people got lost, they got irritated with each other, and they experienced almost like a cabin fever, like psychological break. We can look at it that way. A lot of it you can kind of explain away as, they were just losing their minds. I would have preferred a more clear choice. Either it was supernatural or it wasn't. You can leave the ending as ambiguous as you want, as long as it kind of serves your purpose and what you're trying to tell with the story. But the actual content itself, I love the buildup, but because there's so much tension being built all the way until the end, the way people will feel is that they will expect a twist at the end, right? Either like none of it was real, it was one of them trying to f with the other two, or anything, or supernatural. We get multiple myths, multiple lores. One is like the witch that's like a half human, half animal body. There's a story of this guy that murdered the children in the house and all this stuff. And none of it really added up to anything but build tension, which that was a little bit of a letdown for me. But I also understand the choice of wanting to keep things ambiguous because it does exactly what it intends to do right now, which is have us talk about it. Sometimes filmmakers just want to leave an impact rather than give you a conclusive story. Sometimes they want you to figure it out on your own, and sometimes they're like, whatever you get out of it is whatever you get out of it. And that is a choice. Doesn't really work for everyone, but I do think this film, like, I can understand how this really influenced so many found footage movies afterwards.
I really wish I could have gone back in time and experienced it then.
Yes.
Is because back then you had the added factor of not freaking knowing. Like, people went into this movie and they were like, dude, is this shit real? We just see 3 people get murdered on tape? Like, that's terrifying. Like, if I put myself in that situation, that's scary. Right. And after the viral marketing and it's like, oh yeah, we just found these tapes and it has this footage. Shit is scary, right? Because it's, if you see it through the lens of, oh, this is like real world, like this happened, I understand why they wouldn't go big, because it's not a Hollywood movie per se. It's nothing Hollywood. There's nothing Hollywood about it. Really. It's really just cam footage, clever way of framing stuff so that you can see what's happening, but it's not polished. It's not elegant, which adds to the charm. With the added experience and going into this thinking that it's real, it would have been much better. I think I would have had a much better experience with this thinking that it was real. But obviously nowadays we are not. If something is real, it freaking blows up. It's out there. Everybody in the world knows about it nowadays. Whereas back in the day, it was like local news, right? Like some kid disappeared and some shit happened. It was very local news, even like smaller stories. Like now we hear things that happen in very small towns that's an anomaly, right? And the entire planet knows about it within minutes. So there's kind of like that different, and it kind of sucks in a way.
Yeah.
Because I wish we were still in that era. The element of storytelling is not very conventional. You're expecting that big boom at the end. and like, I wasn't even expecting to see, like, I'm fine, like I said, with not seeing The Witch. I think that's fine. Great. Yeah. And you save a lot of money in the budget. So I understand.
True.
I'm like, great. You kept me freaked out and I didn't even see the thing, right? I didn't see The Witch. But seeing something or getting one last answer to really be like, whoa. That would have really felt like a payoff, because like just having the camera kind of tilt sideways and just keep recording and then we cut to black, it felt borderline and anticlimactic. I must say, I enjoyed the last 5 minutes quite a lot.
Yes.
And then that happened and I was like, okay. Oh. It's over. Still very eerie, very creepy. Still would recommend. I think this is a must watch for anybody that wants to do a good found footage flick. The main reason why I would recommend it is because it shows us that you don't need a lot to be effective. You can put some creepy noises here and there and have your actors act in a very convincing manner and have the dialogue feel natural. And then you can go from there and you have a vehicle to tell your story.
Yeah, I think it's also really hard because like back then, you know, they really like you said, they really pushed that narrative of, oh, this was real. We just found this footage and like the actors, like the people in this, they're still missing. Nowadays, it's really hard to keep things secret. We all like to live rationally, right?
Yeah.
We all like to think that there's no monster under your bed. There's no monster in the closet. No such thing as ghosts. But then, you know, there's that part in your subconscious that's not quite as rational. That's like, but what if? Right? And we wouldn't know what to do with that information if it was ever confirmed. This movie did really well in playing with that. I do think that it did a lot of things really right. There's going to be a lot of people, especially nowadays, that are going to appreciate the ambiguity of it. And I think it's just a preference at that point.
Absolutely agree. Guys, what do you think about this movie? Do you enjoy it? Have you watched it recently? Have you rewatched it? Did you like it now that you rewatched it after all these years? If you were one of those people that went into the cinema back in the day and watched this, and if you did watch it back in the day, let us know. What was the social impact when people went to watch this? I'm genuinely curious because I have a feeling it was probably much stronger than if you were to release it today for obvious reasons that we already explained. But nevertheless, we would like to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching this with us. We hope that you guys enjoy, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.